Hello and welcome to my channel to plan for. I recently unboxed the Archer Olive June subscription box. The things you see here are from this subscription box. Layered Lens was the name of it. And the unboxing video was already really long, I think almost 50 minutes. And so I thought I would do in a different video now a little bit of brand mixing. Currently, my most used brands are Archer and Olive, and well, when it comes to paper, Tomoe River paper, like in different brands, like in Hobonichi or in a Sterling Ink notebook. And I just wanted to see how they work with each other or what supplies can I use with in combination. And yeah, so first of all, I am a fountain pen user. And I know the regular Archer and Olive notebooks with the white dot grid paper, 160 GSM, work well with fountain pens. But this notebook from the June subscription box has a craft paper, and usually that's not the most fountain pen friendly. So I wanted to try and see how does it work with my fountain pen. So I made here in the back a little test page. So here we have the different Archer and Olive gel pens I have. Those are from, that's the ones in here, are from the current subscription box, the Layout Lens. This one, I'm not so sure which subscription box this was, but it was also an Archer and Olive subscription box not too long ago. Those are the only gel pens I own from Archer and Olive. So I wanted to give them a try in here. And then I did a pen test with several fountain pens. Usually I only have 4 pens inked, but as I have been to the Dutch pen show just a couple days ago, I had more pens inked up as I got some pens worked on there by Nipmeister and also went to workshops. So a lot of pens were available to me for pen testing. And so as we see here, there is no bleed through. I mean, I didn't expect anything with the gel pens, but also with the fountain pens. And I think it's also good to see there is no feathering with none of the pens. Even with the Pilot Custom 823, the medium nib, I had in there Diamine Majestic Blue, which is in this combination super, super wet. So I thought this one would make trouble, but they're all fine. I have here the Detriment is, well, I just wrote black, but actually it's document black. Cosmic Reef, then from my currently inked Germain Poussière de Lune, then ink I got at the pen show for a workshop, Diamond Crimson, Colors Apollon, and Diamine Overcast. Those two are interesting because I think I can actually read them better on this paper than on the white Tomoe River paper. We'll have a look at that quick just in a minute. So I'm very pleasantly surprised with those two. Thought they would give me trouble, but they're really fine here. And a few other inks like Waterman Serenity Blue, then Shanghai Stationery ink, and a second pigment ink, Platinum Carbon Black ink. And yeah, they're all fine. So that's good because I really want to use my fountain pens everywhere, also in the craft paper journal. So that's good. And also I played a little bit around with the stamps and inks that came in the set. I was not sure how they would look on the different paper color, but I really like how the ink colors of the stamps are a little bit more muted, and maybe I like them even better in here. I don't know, but very, very nice. So that's the one direction. Archer Olive Kraft paper notebook. Mainly, I wanted to see what the fountain pens do on this paper, work all well, and also just see how the different supplies that came in the box, or which I still had laying around, look on this paper. So very good combination. Happy with that. Then we have also the other direction. I have in here a sterling ink notebook, which is a academic year, but I already started using it. More about that in my Techukaigi, if you're interested about it. And here I also have some did some testing. So I wrote here with the gel pens that came in the box, these ones, and here we see the washi tape swatched, or little samples. Tried a bit of stamping. So first here with the gel pens, there is absolutely nothing, no bleed through, no, not even really ghosting. So very good. Then in the other direction here with the inks. First, there is definitely no bleed through. I use those, whatever they're called again, to play around a little bit, layering with the ink colors. And with that stuff here, you definitely don't see anything on the other page, or on the other back of the page. So that's very good, because I definitely want to use them more often in here, creating different backgrounds. Yeah, do what exactly they're meant to be used for, layering and things like that. So that's nice. Then down here, I use the stamps, and again, no bleed through, but definitely ghosting. Personally, I do not mind this amount of ghosting. Actually, I think it looks nice because it seems like a pattern in the paper. I think this would be really annoying if I had stamped letters or something where you can just see that it's that the image is mirrored, and where it becomes irritating. Certainly, like numbers, letters, things like that. But with this here, it really doesn't matter if it's in the correct way or not, and I don't mind that. Personal taste. Actually, I think it looks nice. I would have no problem writing over that. But yeah, just, I mean, everybody has their own preferences, what they can take with ghosting. Some people have zero tolerance, then that's definitely not an option. I have their higher tolerance, and yeah, just so you have seen this and can make your decision if that's an option for you or not. I had already finished and uploaded this video, and I kept using my journal. And 2 days after I filmed this video, I came to the back of the page where I did the test of the ink pads, and I just noticed that suddenly my fountain pen wrote way broader, and at the beginning I did not really think about the ink I had used on the back side of the paper. I thought there was, I don't know, maybe a hair or something something within the nib that makes it write broader. But then I turned the page and I saw this. So at the beginning, I was so happy with the ink pads. I thought, yeah, wonderful. I can use them in my Tomoe River journal. Perfect. When I just use the blender, no bleeding at all. It doesn't even, there's even no ghosting. With the stamps, yes, there was ghosting, but now as you see written here on the back, I don't know. I mean, you can still see it a tiny bit, but it doesn't bother me at all. But the problem is the fountain pen ink starts to bleed through once I reach the area where I have used the stamp, the ink pads on the backside. So here I had used Poussière de Lune in my Pelican M809 with the fine nib. Then I wanted to see, okay, is it maybe just this ink? Then I switched to my Pilot Kepler's with a fine nib. In here I have the tremendous document black, and it also bled through. I mean, definitely less, but still it's not usable for me anyway. It's a bit too much. And on here then I tried the gel pens. Actually, this one from the Archer Olive subscription box. And those are perfectly fine. Yeah, again, here, down here, the tremendous document black. Just wanted to see, yeah, is it really bleeding through? Yes, it definitely is. So my resume, fountain pen ink does not work on this paper if I have used blending or stamping on the back of the page. The gel pens are good, but I'm just not a gel pen user. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do now, because I don't wanna have to think about, oh, what did I use on the back of the page? I will do some testing with other ink pads I have in the future to see, okay, is it just a problem with those specific inks, or is it a general problem with ink and fountain pen ink on the back of the page? So yeah, I just wanted to add this little discovery I made a couple days later. Okay, so that was everything I wanted to share with you today. Hopefully that was helpful, and see you soon. Bye.